Lesson 5 of the Exchange Method course. Today we are talking about success tips for this method. Most of them you already know because you've already started the practice, but others which you will learn today will just help you to manifest successfully. One of the tips, one of the steps of the inner work I promised you to talk about today is the detachment part. How to detach from your desire, because sometimes we have such high importance of the goal that we can't let go of it. And until we let go, we set too high importance, and according to the laws of the universe, the higher the importance is, the harder it is to get there. When we let go, it happens faster. And it's one of the most difficult parts, one of the most profound steps of inner work is to let go of your desire. Because if we have importance, if we still have this attachment to the desire, it can run away from us. So let's learn how to let go. And we'll talk about an example of my student. My student wanted to get a new job opportunity. It was her goal and she was very committed to it, which means when she came to my 4-week coaching program, it was her only request, her only intention, just please help me do the inner work to attract a job opportunity faster. And on our weekly calls, what we discovered is that she had strong attachment to her desire, which means she wasn't able to let go because she felt that if she don't get a job opportunity, then she doesn't respect herself anymore. Then she feels that she's a failure. That were the thoughts that she would have. Some of us can relate to it, right? That sometimes we are so attached to the goal and we don't see any other ways. We don't have a plan B. And this attachment, it repels the desire from manifesting. And so how to let go? We need to imagine three variants of how this desire can manifest. What can happen? So this is the exercise to let go, to detach. First is to imagine that your desire manifests. How do you feel? How you celebrate? How proud of yourself you feel? This is the variant number 1. Then you imagine the variant number 2, which is your desire manifests extend better than you imagined. Extend better, how it feels. Imagine this moment as well. And then you imagine variant number 3, which is not fulfillment. If your desire does not manifest, just imagine it for a second. And imagining it for a second, I'll ask you to sincerely accept this variant too. Let us do it together. You've already imagined your fulfillment once you've been doing the visualization step 3 of the inner work. Now I'll ask you to imagine that your desire manifests extend better that you even asked for. Just let's close the eyes and imagine how it feels. That you couldn't even dream this big, but it came to you in this exact way. Just for a couple of seconds. Done. And now variant number 3. Again for a couple of seconds. Imagine that this desire does not manifest. Imagine it for a second. And it can be hard to accept, yes. But you need to have so much trust that if not this desire, that the universe, God, has something better for you, because you are meant to get the happiness, the joy you desire, maybe in another form. So I'll ask you to imagine that this desire will not manifest, and sincerely accept this variant too, because you trust. We need to accept the 3 variants. And what helped my student to accept the variant that she won't get a desirable job opportunity, to create a plan B. If her fear comes true and she does not get what she wanted, what will she do instead? And we would create a plan B and plan C for her to relieve this attachment and importance. For her it would be volunteering abroad, going to those tropical countries and helping people there. We would create this plan B in a playful way, and it truly helped her to relieve, to let go of that attachment. When you have this unwavering trust that if not this desire, that something better, which is truly yours, will come to you, then you can truly detach and let go. Now let's go through other success tips. Do not tell people. As you remember, do not share about your manifestation process with anyone until it manifests. This way you save your energy, you accumulate it, and don't waste it. Then track the progress using the tracker. Very important step, because this is how we manage the brain, by showing it the progress. And reward yourself once a week by consciously celebrating your discipline. Detach and let go by trusting the universe, trusting God. This universal mind is so much greater than ours. We can't imagine what's better for us. But if we don't get this exact desire, we always get something better, and it will feel us even more aligned, truly connected, truly happy. It's always meant to be this way. This trust helps you to let go. Then finish means how to finish this practice. Once you finish the 21 days of your commitment, and if your desire is not there yet, you just need to say a new intention. And this one you say out loud, no need to write it. An intention is that I have completed my 21-day commitment and I invested the energy into my goal. Done. You say it. Also, I recommend to put in this tick near the intention. Means the intention, yes, completed. You've done it. In the tracker, near the intention, put a tick, draw a tick. You've done it. You've completed it. And then just trust that it's coming to you, it's on its way, you've invested this energy. Now just observe the reality. If your desire have manifested even before you finish the practice, which happens quite frequently, you still finish the 21 days. And then just put that tick near the intention, done, completed, and even already manifested. Congratulations. This is how we finish the exchange method. Now, a frequent question is, what happens if I break the commitment? If you've given up and you've eaten something sweet, if you intentionally broke the promise you made to yourself, then it just means that it's not the time for this desire, it's not the right time for you to get this exact dream. Then I just recommend to take a break and come back in a month. Just take a break. But if you broke your commitment not intentionally, accidentally, which means that, for example, your commitment is to give up sugar and you would accidentally eat something sweet. For example, you did not know that it has sugar in it, or just something would offer it to you and you forgot for a second about your commitment and just automatically would try it. It does not stop your practice. If it happened accidentally, all you need to do is just to read your intention out loud and to continue the practice. That is it. When it happened accidentally, which means you did not have any thoughts about your commitment, then you can just continue, it's okay. Now you have the workbook with you with all the details and things to remember, with the examples of so many habits to choose from, with the life aspects list to set a goal in, which is personal growth, money, health. Now you have the full instruction, which is staying with you forever. Now, at any moment of your life, you can come back here to this course or to the workbook to remind yourself that now you have this powerful practice in your toolkit, and you can always use it when you feel that you're ready to shift to a new timeline, or you feel that you're wasting your energy somewhere and you want to break that bad habit and to get your manifestation as a bonus. Then just use the exchange method. It helped thousands of practitioners, thousands of people all over the world, starting from Greece to so many countries, to manifest their desires. Most of my students are from the US or from Dubai, where I live. And this practice is also so famous and popular in Russia. In Russia, everyone knows about it and they use it. And I love it. I'm honored to present this practice to English-speaking world because it's not so common yet, but it's getting more and more popular. And there is a reason behind it. And it's simple, because the law of the universe is simplicity. And as you remember, it helps to boost your energy, and you might already feel it. It helps to make the mind more clear, to purify the consciousness, because this is the effect of self-discipline. It helps you develop your confidence to feel so much firm and secure in who you are. And it helps you to build better habits. Thank you so much for being so committed to your growth, for investing your energy, your time into learning this new technique. Now it's yours. Feel free to share it with your loved ones once you have your own evidence. And if you just know that someone around you wants to manifest something, just suggest them a workbook, for example, or just an idea that they can use this technique and they can truly shift to a new timeline. We always want to share what worked for us with people we love. It's how we plant seeds in the quantum field that make even more blessings come to our life then. So congratulations, you've done it. And now I'm only looking forward for your feedback, for your success stories, and I'm sure you will use this method for many, many years, manifesting desires, your goals one by one. That's how I did it. It's a secret of manifestation, of being connected with the universe, of your interaction with it. And now you have it. Thank you so much for being so committed, and I'll see you soon.